Hello, welcome to Screen Talk with yours truly, Nomfanelo. So before again, I just want to remind you that if you'd like to support me, you can visit my Buy Me a Coffee link, which is in the description if you'd like to donate through Buy Me a Coffee, or you could join my membership through one of the tiers there. Also, too, if you like creating videos yourself, you could always join Riverside, which I use myself to create videos like this. So my affiliate link is in the description if you're interested. So earlier today, I was listening to the recent episode of the Big Picture podcast, which focuses on physical media. I do recommend you guys check that out if you're interested on that subject matter, which will tie into what I'll be discussing here. So while I was listening to that episode, I decided to Google HMV because I wanted to learn if there was any updates on HMV coming back to Canada because I saw, I believe it was back in January, that it was announced that HMV is planning a comeback in Canada and parts of Europe. So, to my surprise, this was reported a few days ago that HMV is going to be launching in Canada, but within Toys R Us stores, which is interesting. So I found an article here through Exclaim that talks about this. So the person that owns Toys R Us, Doug Putman, he also owns HMV, and he's the CEO of Sunrise Records. So he announced that with the brand HMV is going to be launched within Toys R Us locations, which will carry the vinyls, the CDs, DVDs, merch, that sort of deal. And at the time of this recording, five Toys R Us locations in Ontario have HMV sections, which include Pickering, Brantford, Mississauga, Burlington, and Argentina Road. And more locations are set to follow within the coming months. So it's interesting that HMV and Toys R Us are partnering up. I guess no surprise because they have the same owner. But it's an interesting choice, which reminds me of like recently with Zellers coming back, but only within Hudson Bay store locations in Canada, and also too recently with Service Ontario, they're gonna have pop up locations within Staples. So clearly, there is that sort of trend in Canada. I don't know if this is happening on a worldwide scale, but yeah, having stuff like that happening, I don't really agree with it. They should have their own stores, but I guess it is what it is, I suppose. So there's a TikTok video that shows an example of the HMB sections within Toys R Us. So I'm not gonna play the audio because there's music in the background. But essentially, you can see here the sections like for the CDs, and for the vinyls and Blu-ray. So if you want to take a look at this TikTok video, you could check the article on Exclaim, which will be linked in the description. So yeah, I had mixed feelings about this news because yes, I'm glad that HMV is coming back because I've been a fan of HMV, while it was around back in the 90s, 2000s, and 2010s. But I just hate how the fact that it's going to be within Toys R Us stores. I don't know if this is a strategic reason to help both HMV and Toys R Us, or if they're doing it as sort of a test launch to see how consumers would react to this and with maybe have plans to launch their own stores down the line in the future. I don't know. We shall wait and see on that one. So that's pretty much my thoughts on this topic. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this new. Is it the right call for HMV to be within Toys R Us stores, or do you prefer HMV to have their own stores? Let me know. Also, too, the links to my socials and my Buy Me a Coffee and Riverside affiliate link are in the description. And I want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will catch you on the next one.